If I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been down before to come up, I ain't stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings.
Count it up. Line 'em up. Swear the sun shining on me, get my heart on no matter that.
What is up, everybody? We'd like to welcome you to our first official podcast. There is no better person to start us off than our guest today. He is no stranger to making noise on the diamond. He is the first Cincinnati pitcher with 90-plus Ks in a season since 1999, 91 strikeouts in 2025, tied for the fifth most ever in school history. Honorable mention All-Big 12 in 2025, honorable mention All-Big 12 and Big 12 All-Freshman Team in 2024, 8 wins in 2024, tied for the second in the Big 12, tied the program record with 16 starts as a freshman, high school record holder with 14 strikeouts in a single game, West Claremont High School's very own most valuable pitcher for 3 years in a row. With us today is our guest, Nathan Taylor. How we doing?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, man. How we been, brother?
Good. Everything's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's baseball been going?
It's great. Yeah, it's pretty busy, but yeah, it's going well.
There we go. So, for those who do not know who you are, talk a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Nathan Taylor. I'm a junior at Cincinnati. I went to West Claremont High School. And yeah, play baseball, right-handed pitcher. Yeah, that's about it.
There we go. I'm so excited to have you. I think
so
it's so awesome seeing the growth that you've gone, especially going to high school with you, experience it with you. I think it's so cool to see where you're at now. Mm-hmm. I do want to talk a little bit about growing up, though. So growing up in the city of Amelia, what was that like?
It was great. Yeah, I got two brothers. They both go to West Claremont, and it was nice. I was always provided with good coaching over at West Claremont. Great teammates. Everything just worked out great. I credit a lot to Coach Dave Collins at West Claremont. He was really good, teaching me like the mental side of the game and how to deal with like struggles and all that. Yeah. That was really good. But yeah.
Now talk a little bit about the mental side of the game. Mm-hmm. What is your approach in a sense for that?
Yeah, we actually do a lot of that at Cincinnati. We do this thing. It's called it's LCPC. It's learn, control, plan, commit. So like so I'm a pitcher. So it's like learn from your last pitch. That's like the first step. Mm-hmm. Control what you can control. Yeah. Don't like make things bigger than they are. Plan your next pitch, like in your head, like visualize everything, and then commit to what you're doing, like commit to that pitch, and don't just forget everything that happened previously. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that is awesome, man. So did you learn that strategy once you entered Cincinnati?
Yeah, I didn't really have a big mental thing over at West Claremont. There was Dave saying stuff every now and then, but I'd never really had like a plan. And I guess when I got to college, that was another coaching side of things, just driving in that plan. So that really helped me a lot.
Oh yeah. What was your welcome to college baseball moment?
Yeah. So we went to Jacksonville, University of Jacksonville, our first weekend, and it was brutal. Yeah. Like I went out there, I was supposed to start on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Ended up getting rained out. So I'm not really a reliever. That's really not my thing. I like to take my time warming up and all that, which is a starter thing. Yeah. And I got thrown in there, and my routine was off, and it was one of those things. I was a freshman, so it was all in my head. Like I didn't do all this, so I can't perform the way I usually do. And I went out there, and I was it's the mental side. I think I was all in my head, and I walked the first three dudes of the game, walked them, and then it was one of those things where I'm like, I gotta throw, because we were down 1, so it was a close game. Yeah. And I got 2 strikeouts, so I was rolling, like I'm back in it, bases loaded. And then I felt like I threw a good pitch, but it's one of those welcome to college moments. Dude took me deep and grand slam first weekend. So man. That was a big one. Yeah. But yeah, that was my welcome to college moment.
Dang, man. Yeah. Dang, that's pretty tough.
It was actually crazy. My roommate, who was also a freshman, that was his first weekend, and he came in after me, walked 2 dudes, and then gave up a home run. So it was all the freshmen that week just struggled. Yeah, it happens though.
So I saw a few days ago you topped out at 97 miles an hour. Yeah. Right? What were you throwing in high school?
I was pretty sure I hit 92 a few times, maybe 93 once, but that was That was it, yeah.
So what kind of planning or what kind of training like went into from throwing 92, 93 in high school to then topping out at 97 your junior year of college?
Yeah, for me, it was one of those things. I feel like in high school, like when you do workouts and everything, you're kind of just like going through the motions. Like it's one of those things you're just trying to get it done.
Yeah.
And when I got to college, our strength coach, Cam Dietz, he's really good. All of his stuff is really good. And there's like, you got to do pause at the top. Like it's a bunch of different things that are timed and measured. And you just like, you push yourself harder to compete and try to earn a role more.
Right.
So I think that was one of those things where I just like worked harder than I did in high school and put more focus in like the workouts and everything. So I think it was one of those things like getting stronger, getting a college weight room.
Oh, yeah.
And all that. And it was so weird because I got to school and it was like my first live. So I was like hoping to be like around 92, like high school and everything. And out of nowhere, like I threw the first pitch, I looked up and it was 94, like my freshman year. And it was like out of nowhere. So like I give all the credit to like the weight room and everything, just like putting your head down and working that whole summer and fall just to try to like earn a spot. Basically so I think that helped me a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is really cool. I think training is extremely important, especially
huge.
when it comes to baseball and any sport. Now, I did want to ask you, so growing up, you played for Midland, right? The Midland Redskins. Now, playing for Midland Redskins, you played a lot of competition from all across the world, right? Do you feel that prepared you for Division I baseball?
Yes. We, as Midland, we went to the Connie Mack in New Mexico. And there's some players we played there that are like big names now. Justin LeBron over at Alabama, who will probably be a first rounder this year.
He's
like,
a dog.
all those guys. There's a ton of competition we played over there. And then on top of that, for that championship game over there, there was, I mean, that place was packed. Like, probably the most fans I've played in front of until I got to college. Like, huge. And I think that helped me a lot get ready for like the crowds in college because there's some brutal fan bases, but I think that helped me a lot for that.
What would you say is the most brutal fan base?
I'd say Oklahoma State or UCF.
Yeah.
UCF it got a little chippy that game. So my grandpa's cousin was there who like follows me around everywhere.
Cool.
And he said he saw people from the concession stand giving fans free food to like chirp at me and stuff. So it gets crazy. Dang. And then there's fans like BYU. Yeah. And BYU is like the nicest. Like like weirdly nice. Yeah. Like they'll like tell you great job and it's like the opposing fans telling you this. Right. So it's just kind of it's cool though, seeing all the different places. So yeah.
And then going back to the mental approach for the game, how do you prevent that noise from affecting you on the mound? Because I'm sure you can hear it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You definitely hear it. And it is tough. Yeah. It is tough to deal with opposing fan bases. I mean, you see it everywhere. It's tough to play away. It is. And I think it's one of those things where, like, in my head, like, they're paying to, like, come watch you. Yeah. Like, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Yeah. And that's one of those things that, like, I'm out there throwing, so, like, I've earned it for myself. And there's no reason to put more pressure on myself than there needs to be. So
absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Now let's switch it up a little bit. Let's talk about family support. All right. So for you stayed home. You're local in Cincinnati. How important was it to stay home and not leave the area of Cincinnati to go play for another school? How important was that?
Yeah, it was super important. My family's like 20 minutes away from UC, and I think that plays a big role into how I play and how I perform. Knowing my family's in the stands for almost every game. Oh yeah. It's nice to go home. Sometimes it's just really nice to have that support behind you all the time. Oh, yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by The Simple Shots Photography. If you're in the Cincinnati area and need a photographer for your wedding, your senior photos, or just to capture a special moment, Ellie is your person. Seek her beautiful work at thesimpleshots.mypixies.com. That's Simple Shots with 2 S's. Or find her on Instagram at thesimpleshots, again with 2 S's. This video is sponsored by Train Like a Champion. Are you looking to take your athletic performance to the next level? Stop wasting your time with generic workouts. We specialize in elite, result-driven training. Whether you need an edge in baseball, boosting your velocity and power, or focused development in speed and agility for any sport, we have a plan for you. We build champions through science-backed strength and conditioning and a mindset focused on hard work. Ready to see results? Find your personalized plan today at tlctrainlikeachampion.mypixius.com. You can also check us out on Instagram at tlc.513athletes. Now let's get back to our show.
I did have, I could have left. There was multiple guys that could have left, but it was one of those things where just staying home was a big thing for me. I like being close to my brothers, going to watch their games all the time, like high school games, being there for them, going home when I can for like a cousin's birthday, like all that stuff, that small stuff. It's nice to be home all the time, but yeah.
Now, you're the oldest of three. Mm-hmm. I'm also the oldest of three. So what kind of because in a sense, we're already put into a leadership role, being the oldest in the family. Now, do you put any pressure on yourself I have to make sure that I'm doing right. I have to do these things correctly. That way my brothers follow me in the correct path?
Yeah, I like to show, of course I want to lead by example for my brothers and everything. Absolutely. But yeah, Graham's doing pretty well. Me and him would go hit sometimes. I'm not a hitter anymore, but I used to hit a little bit. And it's nice to help him and help them develop and all that. And I'm actually helping my little brother golf right now.
Really?
Yeah, Brody is trying out he's playing for the golf team actually. And I went golfing with my dad and my brother the other day, and it was fun. Yeah, so
that's really cool.
Even helping them with other sports other than baseball, it's nice to teach them stuff.
That is really cool. Mm-hmm. And let's talk a little bit about. So you played multiple sports growing up. What made you decide on going all in on baseball? Yeah,
well, basketball was one of those things where I wasn't the best. I was okay. Yeah. I played every now and then, but I wasn't the biggest at the time. Wasn't the fastest. And in basketball, you kind of got to have that stuff. Yeah. And same with football. I feel like I wasn't at the time. I ended up stopping my freshman year, I think. It was one of those things where I just wasn't the biggest on the field, and I wasn't great. And then I made varsity as a freshman for baseball, so it was one of those things where I had to sit down with my dad, and it was one of those things where I felt like if I was going to pursue a sport, it would have been baseball. Yeah. And I hurt my knee playing basketball, actually, going up for a rebound.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, not very fun. Yeah, it was one of those things where I had to sit out for baseball for a little bit of my freshman year. And yeah, it was tough, and I didn't want to miss any more baseball due to injuries to other sports. So yeah, I decided to go all in with baseball and stop playing basketball and football my freshman year. And yes, that was it was good.
How's your golf game?
Oh, it's okay. I drive it pretty well, but my putting and short game is bad. Dude. I got no feel.
Oh my God.
No feel at all. So
that's how I feel.
Yeah, I went with my brother at the par threes in Little Miami, and he almost beat me.
Really?
He almost beat me, yeah, because the par threes, it's all kind of shorter.
Yeah.
So yeah, I struggle on the short game side of everything.
Dude, my golf game is terrible. Yeah. I always blame it on the baseball swing or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I don't even
have an excuse anymore because I don't hit. So I'm all pitchers should be okay at golf, and I'm brutal.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It'll just take practice.
Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by Nuevo Diaz Cincinnati. Are you looking for a church to call home? Well, we are a vibrant, welcoming, bilingual church, Spanish and English speaking, right here in Cincinnati. Find community, encouragement, and a place to grow your faith. Join us every Sunday at 2 p.m. To learn more and connect with us, check us out on Google and Facebook at Nuevo Diaz Cincinnati. That's Nuevo Diaz Cincinnati, where every day is a new beginning. Why don't you hit anymore? Because I remember in high school, man, you hit really well.
I don't know. It just kind of, I got recruited as a pitcher. It was one of those things where I knew I was better on the mound. Yeah. And I feel like I might have been able to go somewhere for hitting, somewhere probably a little smaller. But the coach recruited me for pitching. I don't know if I would have been able to hit against most college pitching. There's some dudes out there that
they got some jump.
Throw a little harder than I could handle. A little more good breaking balls that I could handle, all that stuff. And I don't know. I would have liked to see how it could have ended up, but it was one of those things where I just felt like I should have stuck with pitching.
I got you. Now let's talk a little bit about your recruitment process. All right, for those who don't know, a lot of people don't know. I don't know a lot about the recruiting process game. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't very highly recruited out of high school. I also committed a little early. I committed after going into my junior year. And at the time, I was hearing from other schools. I heard from like Troy in Alabama. I heard from University of Michigan, but these were all just like calls back and forth. And I had my first offer from Toledo. I went on that visit. It was good. Me and my dad, it was freezing.
Yeah,
freezing
I
up
bet.
there. It was when it was really cold. So yeah, went to Toledo, very nice. And then I got a call from UC, and I got offered from them. It was kind of crazy because, I mean, UC is kind of where I wanted to be from the start. And the idea of being close to home and everything, it was perfect. So I ended up making that decision. But going into it, I did have a little the coaching change going right into my freshman year. It was right before I got there, actually. And that was a little scary going in there because you don't know who's going to be the coach. You don't know if they even want you. Like, it's a pretty scary thing. And I went in, and Coach Bishel, who's there now, is great. Yeah. My pitching coaches are great. It worked out perfectly. Yeah. And yeah, I had a few friends from Moeller go there with me. That's cool. And it was nice having, like, again, friends there. Like,
it makes it
with the part of close to being home. Yeah. It was nice. And yeah, it worked out perfectly. Got there, and I never wanted to leave. But yeah, with the recruiting side of it, I would say just go somewhere you're comfortable. Like, don't go just places for like the big name. Like obviously the facilities and everything are awesome. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, but I'd go somewhere just where you have a good fit. Like, it works so much better if you're more comfortable where you are rather than going somewhere big and not playing as much. Like, just going somewhere where you think you'll play. Playing is the most important part, in my opinion. You get better at playing baseball by playing baseball. So I think that's a very important thing, making sure you'll play. And that's really the big thing. Yeah, that's really cool. Is there a pitcher in the league right now that you model your game after? I'll go previously. He's pitching for the Red Sox now. Okay. Peyton Tolley. Okay. I don't know if you saw him on the debut, but he's a big guy. Yeah. And I don't know if you know all like the metrics side of everything. A little bit. I'm a little familiar. He had like 7 foot of extensions. Like, he's throwing like he's getting out there on the mound. And it was like he was like 93, 94 against us, and every hitter came back saying like it looks like 100, like because he's releasing it from so far. And it was one of those things where I also have it's not that, but like I have a pretty good like extension part of everything. Yeah. So that was one of my things where like I was like, maybe that could be me. Like I was also a freshman when we faced him. Trying to think of other people. There's a few hitters out there that are really like very impressive. We faced JJ Weatherholt. Okay. He was a top 5 pick, I think, for the Cardinals. Yeah, he was really good. There was another pitcher I forget. No, you're good. Yeah, I totally forget. You're good. Yeah. When you're on the mound, what is your go-to pitch? Slider. Yeah, I throw fastball, slider, changeup. I just added a little cutter. Still working on it, but yeah, my slider is probably my best pitch. That's cool. Yeah. So then let's talk about the approach of how you attack a hitter. What are you thinking when he first steps in the box? What is your go-to mindset? Yeah. The biggest thing with me is like the mindset part of it is there's some hitters you'll face that you've watched, like when you like the Weatherholt, he's all over the mock drafts and everything. It's one of those things in like making, like don't make it bigger than it is. Like you're pitching against him, like it's a battle. Like don't view him as like better than you. Basically, is one of those things, and just competing, like throwing, and then just battle. Like you see all like the drafts and everything, and he's top on there, and you just competing. Yeah. Now, when it comes to preparing, if you know you're going to start, like say in a sense, you're starting tomorrow. Yeah. What do you do to prepare for tomorrow? So like, are you watching film on these people batting? What kind of stuff are you doing? Yeah, we'll go through a bunch of scouting reports and like what you want to do against that hitter. But from a physical side, I'll always throw around like 90 feet. I'll try to throw a few like with some intent, like getting ready for the next day. We call it a CNS prep day, which is like central nervous system and all that. So we'll go into the weight room, throw some med balls, like do a bunch of like quick movement stuff, like jumps, just stuff to get your body like primed for the next day. Yeah. So, and then I like to get on the mound for like 5 or 10 pitches, just like throw a few, just get off the mound, like feel everything. But yeah, just preparing for the next day. That's really it. I got you. What kind of music are we bumping to? Oh God. I actually listen to a lot of country. But I listen to a good amount of rap actually when I'm like working out.
Yeah.
It's kind of a different thing. But if I'm just driving around, it's usually country. Yeah.
Go to song.
I'm a big Luke Combs fan.
Oh, yeah, he's
So
tough.
Back in the Saddle by Luke Combs is a really good one. Yeah.
In high school, man, I used to never listen to country.
Yeah.
And then
I was
now,
the same way.
Yeah, now I'm in that country vibe. I really like Morgan Wallen.
Oh yeah.
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 Morgan Wallen's pretty tough.
Yeah. Have you ever heard Treaty Oak?
Yes.
I also like them.
Yeah.
Them and Luke Combs are
yeah.
my two favorites.
Oh yeah. Sam recently has been putting me on the
Oh,
Thomas
yeah.
rap. Yeah. She loves that I'm
Yeah.
listening to country music now.
Yeah.
That's cool though. And then go to rap song. Get you in the
God.
zone.
Anything probably by Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
What favorite song? Favorite song?
Oh God.
Putting you on the spot.
Humble.
Humble.
By Lil Baby.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
You can't go wrong with
Yeah.
Humble.
Yeah.
Now, for baseball, you are number 11 for the
Yes.
University of Cincinnati Bearcats. What strategy, or maybe not a strategy, does the number 11 mean something to you?
No, I was 16 throughout high school, and I wanted to be 16 in college, but that was what number my dad wore. I've just always worn 16.
Yeah.
But then I got to school, and it was one of those things, like I was a freshman, I couldn't pick my number.
You didn't get a choice.
I just listed like 5 numbers, and I ended up with 11. We had a senior with 16,
Oh,
and I didn't even try to change my number
Yeah.
because they kind of made like the sticks thing, like a little thing.
Yeah.
So I just stayed with 11. Nothing too big. But I did want to be 16 when I got to school because that's
Yeah.
what my dad wore.
That's cool. What is that atmosphere like on your guys' team?
It's great. Yeah, it is a little tougher nowadays with college because the transfer portal's
Yeah.
big. So we have, I don't know the exact number. We have a good amount of college kids this year.
Yeah.
And it's like around 12 freshmen. So like
wow.
it's tough to get the chemistry and everything going
Yeah.
before all the fall games start. But yeah, it's really nice when you get it going. Like we had
Yeah.
our first fall game yesterday, and like we had transfers playing, freshmen playing. We had our freshman hit a home run, and
Oh,
it was
that's
just like
awesome.
everyone's going crazy for him.
Yeah.
So it's nice. Like you got to do a bunch of team building stuff for
Yeah.
sure, and like get everyone together. But yeah, by the time the season comes around, we'll be pretty tight.
Do you think it's challenging for example, for a coach to build a team in a sense because of that new transfer portal?
Yeah, I'd say. Well, the biggest thing I'd say is like personality. Like
Yeah.
you don't know, like you see the physical ability like
Oh,
on
yeah.
the field and everything, but you don't know like how they are as a person. You don't know their work ethic. Like
Yeah.
you're kind of just
Kind of
you're just
Yeah.
you're just hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably the same with high school kids. So yeah, but it is tough because you don't know what players like what. Like there's
Yeah.
some pitchers that like you'll have disputes on with like pitch calling.
Uh-huh.
Like some dudes don't like how you call games.
Yeah.
And it is tough. Like you got to learn your players. Like that's what this time's about. Like the fall, like learning who likes what. And that's
Yeah.
the same for me. Like I'm throwing to the same catcher when he transfers here sophomore year. So
Uh-huh.
I've thrown to him last year, but it is tough. Like when you get a transfer catcher,
Yeah.
like they don't know what you like.
Yeah.
Like it's tough to get on the same page with that. And
Yeah.
we're on the same page now, and yeah, everything's good.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How important is that? Like, for example, the relationship between a pitcher and a catcher.
Oh, it's super important. Like there's times where you call like a fastball inside,
Yeah.
and like if you're struggling on getting it inside, like they'll set up a little more in.
Yeah.
Like they know what you need. Like there's some times where like we call pitch and location,
Yeah.
so it's like where you want to throw it, and there'll be times where you'll throw like a slider like down, like you don't want it to be a strike.
Oh, yeah.
And there's some times where you'll leave it as a strike and it'll get hit. And
Yeah.
then there's as a catcher, my catcher really helps me with this. He'll like literally put his glove like on the ground. So like
Yeah.
it's like forcing you to make that change,
Right.
like forcing your teammate to make that change. And even as a pitcher, you're always tossing with someone. Like
Yeah.
you always have like a catch partner. And even if he's missing a catch, like you'll just like put your hand like down, like
Yeah.
land it down, like forcing your teammate to make that adjustment will help him in the long run.
Yeah.
And even like same in the weight room, like correcting your teammates if they're not doing something right. Like it's one of those things, like don't be afraid to say it. Like if someone throws me a pitch and it's not good, like I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you, like it's not good. Like you need to try to do this or this. Like it's nice to get your feedback, and same
Yeah.
goes with the other guy. Yeah.
How important is it to be coachable as an athlete?
Oh, super important. Like there's a few freshmen that they're stuck on like their high school programs and
Yeah.
everything. It's one of those things where you just gotta like you gotta
Adapt.
trust it. Like you just
Yeah.
gotta change. Like even if that worked, like this could help you more. Like
Yeah.
it was one of those things where I I was on a program coming out of high school that I really liked.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things where I got to college and they put me on this program and said, like, you have to do this.
Yeah.
And it helped me a ton, like
yeah.
a ton. And it was a little more running than I would have liked. It was a lot of like sprints and like there's some conditioning there. It's not fun. Like we had to do like 100-yard sprints and it's like timed and you get like breaks.
Man.
Oh, it's not very fun,
Yeah,
but it helps you. Like
Yeah.
it does help. And it's one of those things where like you don't like it. Like no one,
I mean,
there is some times where you don't like doing it, but you just, you got to adapt to it. And
You had a great freshman and sophomore year. Now, like we spoke about that transfer portal, I know family is very important with you, but now there's so much NIL money going around. Did that, like, were there any teams kind of thrown that you can say or speak on?
Yeah, there was a few. You got, like, I got a few, like, follows after the year, like, all that stuff. I didn't really even think much of it. Like, I wasn't planning on leaving from the start. Like, I want to finish at UC.
Yeah.
Like, I never really planned on leaving. So it was one of those, I never really planned on leaving. I got all the follows and everything, which that's how how college baseball is now. But yeah, I never really crossed my mind on leaving. So it was one of the, just wanted to say.
When do you plan on entering the draft? I know it's gonna happen, man.
Yeah, so I am draft eligible this year. So you don't really have to enter in baseball.
After
it's one of those
year.
things. Yeah. So you just,
if a team
your name's
picks
kind
you.
of in there. If a team offers you something, you can take it. But yeah,
that's
I'm
awesome.
excited.
Is there a certain team
hopefully it works. Yeah.
Is there a certain team that you're hoping?
I really want to go to the Reds. That's I mean, it's
hometown.
hometown. Like it'd be pretty cool.
Have you been keeping up with them? This last year.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I
mean, it's kind of.
I hope they went out. Like I really want to see playoff baseball.
Oh yeah.
In Cincinnati, yeah, that'd be really cool.
It's been a really long time since that's happened.
Yeah, very long.
Man.
Yeah, I think they can do it. I mean, they have what, 2 more games?
Yeah,
one or two more games.
They just won last night.
I mean, yeah, should be okay. I heard Hunter Green's in like relief and stuff. Like I think they're selling out. So that's nice. Yeah, I really would like to see that.
Oh, that'd be awesome. You're gonna go to if they make
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm gonna try.
Oh yeah. That is really cool.
Yeah.
Have you been able to make it to any UC football games?
I have. Yeah, they have us out all the time. It's actually pretty cool because we have a sport dining hall. It's like all the sports and.
Oh, it's in that new building.
Yeah. It's super nice. Yeah. And there's a bunch of football players. Actually, the quarterback, Sorsby, he's a big baseball fan.
Yeah.
Like he talks to all the baseball players, so it's really cool. Like.
Oh yeah.
Us all talk. Yeah, building that relationship. So it's really cool. Like. When watching him play, it's like we talk to him like all the time.
Right.
Like. It's pretty cool, yeah.
He's good, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's really good. They just beat
good.
Kansas.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
That was a really good game.
That was a really good game. Now, the kind of relationship, so it's awesome you have a relationship with the quarterback. But, for example, the baseball program, the volleyball program, the tennis program, football program, how important is it to have a really good atmosphere no matter what, in the sense of you guys all being athletes?
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. We all, football got that new, super nice building. So they lift in that football building now. But our weight room is just one massive weight room, and all sports lift there. So it's nice because we're all usually lifting together.
Yeah,
you just get your individual program and you all lift in the same place. So you get pretty close with all the athletes. So, and our apartment complex is mostly athletes. So we'll go outside and play cornhole all the time. The lacrosse team will come out and play with us. And my girlfriend runs track, so it's really cool. All the sports are all kind of connected. So. But yeah, it's really nice to be close to all them.
How's your cornhole game?
It's actually pretty good. I'd like to say it's pretty good, but me and my roommate are partners, and he's actually better than me. So I'm
oh snap.
Yeah, but we are pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's real cool. I definitely picked up after high school, man. Cornhole. I feel like I could become a professional.
Yeah, all the grad parties and everything. Oh makes you pretty good.
Oh, absolutely, dude. As a college athlete, you have to travel a lot to all these different states to play games and stuff. Where are all the states have you been?
Yeah. Oh God, there's been a lot. Freshman year, we went to Oklahoma State. Yeah. I said that fan base is crazy. It's actually really cool because when we got there, you show up really early, and there's grills at grilling food at every row. Really? So we show up there for BP, and it's they're already there. They beat us there, and it's girls are going off there's smoke everywhere, and the place is just filling up so early before. It's that part was really cool. That stadium was huge. Yeah. BYU. I don't know if you've seen a picture of that field, like the
I haven't seen
background.
it.
Oh my gosh, there's like
there's the mountains.
There's
and stuff.
mountains in the background,
that's
and there's like
beautiful.
there's snow on the top of the mountains, even if it's not snowing.
Yeah.
Like it's beautiful. That place is really nice. Jacksonville, even though I didn't pitch great, that place was really cool.
Yeah.
Going to Florida. And then this past year we went to West Virginia.
Yeah.
That place was really cool. They had it was a Mountaineer, and he was like firing off like guns like before the game. It was
snap.
so cool. Like
That's
the
pretty hype.
oh yeah, it was awesome.
That is really high.
Yeah, and that was when they had a really good year last year.
Yeah.
So there was a ton of fans there. And yeah, it was just so cool. And the traveling part of it's awesome too. Traveling with teammates and all that. So going through all the airports and everything, there's a lot of cool stories about all that. But yeah, it's really nice. We got the charter a few times back from Texas Tech. We chartered. It's awesome.
Yeah. That is
Still
super
fun.
cool. Out of all those stadiums you played in, which is your favorite?
I really like UC Stadium.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that just because I
No,
go there, but
I get
I
it.
really like how it like goes down. Like it's like almost a pit.
Yeah,
like it's
absolutely.
awesome. Yeah, I love that part of it. But Oklahoma State was really cool. It's like a
Yeah.
very pro field.
It's
Their
an indoor.
scoreboard was
Is it
huge.
indoor?
They have it's actually really so you walk in and there's a practice turf field in the outfield. It's like a turf field and a weight room. It goes right into a weight room, like a weight room. Super nice. And then it's just like the seating there is crazy. The scoreboard's huge. Like it's a very like pro like field. It's very nice. And then BYU is probably second. That place was really nice.
That I think BYU's like I think the whole area. Like that stuff. That stuff, Utah was legit.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh yeah.
The mountains part of it was awesome. We also when we were there, so we get there on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Then it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got there on a Thursday, hung out, like we like obviously like saw all the views and everything.
Yeah.
Like you'll go to the field for a practice and everything. And then that Saturday after the Friday game, we took a trip through the mountains.
Yeah.
And it was so cool. Like all that stuff. Like I've never even seen that. Like Ohio's like not
yeah,
like that at
Ohio's
all.
got little hills.
Yeah, so we like climbed the mountains and everything. Probably not the best thing to do before a game,
Yeah.
but like we won.
Yeah.
So like it
So
worked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was so cool going through the mountains and everything, and yeah, it was really cool.
Let's talk a little bit about your experience playing in is it Mexico or New Mexico?
New Mexico, yeah.
So like you guys get there a week early, if I'm not wrong. You guys get there early. Do you guys stay with the team? Do you guys stay with the family that's there?
We stayed with the host family, me and one other teammate, and it worked out. My host family was amazing.
Yeah.
Like it's nice. They make you tell them what food you like when you get there, and it's
cook
all
it
there. Like it's
snap.
perfect. Yeah. So really cool. And New Mexico doesn't have any professional sports, so that's like their their thing. Yeah. So they have host families for everything. You do like a big like carnival before and like showing off all the teams. The fans are crazy.
Yeah.
Like the championship game, like there was so many fans
Really?
there. It was crazy. Yeah, that was probably the most like nervous I've been for a game because I mean that was like the championship game. That's like the tournament that's talked about all year.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was a awesome experience. I think that tournament like got me so like ready for college.
Yeah.
Like that was like the big tournament. But yeah, that was so cool. The one year after in the championship game that it was crazy. We fell short in the 7th. Like it was a great game, but the year before we won it, and it was one of the cool like dogpiling on that field. Like it was one of the coolest.
That is
Coolest
really
things
cool.
ever, yeah. So playing for Midland and doing all that was awesome. Yeah.
That is super cool. What's your favorite kind of food?
I'm very picky. So the one part about New Mexico there was a lot of like Mexican food, and it's like beans and all that stuff. And I'm not like
They're not the craziest.
I'm not the craziest about that, but I like doing like chicken Alfredo, like all that stuff, like more on the plain side. Yeah, I'm pretty plain, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah.
So then, I mean, was it kind of a struggle to eat out there? Because I'm sure a lot of Mexican food is made.
It was. They did a thing where like they had all the coaches and their family out for like a dinner over at the host family thing, and they made these Navajo tacos, and it's like beans, tomatoes, and everything. And I felt so bad. Like I ate like 1/4 of it, and then like had to like get like I was full. Like I felt so bad, but like I just I'm not a big fan of the. Of, like all that stuff. Like if I get like a burger or something, like it's just burger cheese. Like I don't.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't. I'm very picky on that side of everything.
Really?
Yeah. It's also really tough when you get to school too, because
you don't really got
we get like, especially on trips, like you'll get food like delivered like to your hotel and everything. It's tough because some of the team meals, like, you're not going to like that much. So, so then you'll end up walking somewhere from the hotel. But yeah, I'm trying to widen it for sure. But, yeah.
That's funny. Now, meal prep, dieting, that is very important.
Yeah.
Being an athlete, making sure your body's a temple.
Yeah.
What kind of things do you do to make sure your body and everything is ready to go when it comes to game time?
Yeah. It's actually a big thing with me. I'm happy you brought it up. So freshman year, it was like my diet was horrible.
Yeah.
Like everything was like fried food. Like it was bad. And that was my first time starting like through a college season.
Yeah.
And it's more than high school. Like it's a long season. And like trying to get through that on a bad diet, it's tough. Like it's tough getting from start to start, like feeling good. And I got with the dietitian after that year. Tried to fix everything. Like I tried, but it wasn't great. Like I was still doing it. Like I'd have more good meals than like I did the previous year, but it still wasn't great. And I feel like this year it's been way better having that dining hall, like having everything like right there. Like I feel like that's helped me a lot from a diet side of everything, like getting my body in better shape. Just like from a health standpoint, like getting ready for the next start. And preparing better it's helped a lot.
I actually got to experience eating from that dining hall. They got some good stuff.
Oh yeah,
dude.
yeah, it's good. Yeah,
They got some good stuff. What's your favorite thing from there?
On Tuesdays there's Taco Tuesdays.
Oh,
and it's I really like those. Yeah.
What do you get? What do you put on your tacos?
Oh God. Again,
I guess
it's
you're
pretty
right.
plain. Yeah, I'll go like it's just beef and cheese. Like it's really just.
That sounds like a really good taco.
Very very plain. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Though. I think when I went, I had their teriyaki chicken. I had some rice, and then they had a bomb salad.
Oh yeah.
Their salads are pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. They got a little fruit bar.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of stuff for salad, and then they'll have what they're having that day. So yeah, really good. It's 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like it's right there. So it's like so close to my apartment. I can walk there whenever.
Yeah.
Get breakfast, lunch, dinner, like everything. So yeah, it's really nice.
And speaking about breakfast, lunch, and dinner, how important is it for you to eat all of those 3 meals?
It's really important. It is tough in college though, because sometimes we start practice at 12 and we'll end at 5.
Oh wow.
Like it's tough to fit in a meal between there, and then so you'll kind of have to bring a lunch.
Yeah.
Like it's really important though, because getting through a practice without eating is
challenging.
It's very challenging.
Yeah.
And you don't want it to affect your performance at all, because it can affect your like how much you play. Like it can affect all that, trying to earn a spot and everything. So yeah, it's very very important.
Oh yeah. Now, have you been keeping up with any football games recently? Any NFL?
I have. I'm actually I keep up with it a little bit, but I'm like
Yeah, I get it.
What
team are you pulling for?
I don't really have a team. Like obviously I follow the Bengals the most. But I'm like I wouldn't call myself like a Bengals fan.
Yeah,
but like I do follow them. So yeah, I saw Burrow getting hurt. That hurts.
That hurt me real deeply.
Yeah.
That hurt me real deeply.
Yeah.
I'm very upset about that. I don't see us winning another game.
Yeah, I think they definitely have to go get a quarterback. In my opinion, I would like them to get Jameis.
Oh
Jameis
my gosh,
Winston.
dude!
I would love. If
I love Jameis Winston, dude.
Yeah, I'd call myself a Bengals fan if they went and got a Jameis Winston. Yeah, I'd be rooting for him all year.
I am like a hardcore Jameis Winston fan.
Yeah.
I think he's the funniest.
I think he's great. Yeah, his interviews are awesome.
Oh yeah. His interviews are awesome.
Yeah, I would really like to see him go get him. I would say if they got like a rookie, like but I don't see a point in getting a rookie when you have Burrow coming back.
Yeah.
So.
And we got Jameis, bro.
Yeah, I think that's like the perfect move. Like,
I think Cincinnati needs Jameis
I agree.
Winston.
I agree.
If you could go back in time, what is one hitter that you would love to face?
Oh, actually, I really want to face my dad.
Yeah.
Like that's a pro. Like I think Barry Bonds is the best hitter of all time.
Yeah.
Like that'd be really cool to face him.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'd probably get worked in that at bat.
That's all right.
That'd be really cool. But I joke around with my dad a lot about it. Like there's really no like video from like when he played and he claims he was pretty good.
Yeah.
So I go at it with him all the time, like saying like, oh, like you couldn't do like basically like the era's changed. Like people are better now than they were back then. So and we go back and forth about that all the time. So I would do a lot to face my dad, like back in his prime and in my prime. Like that'd be really cool. Like we argue about that all the time. Me and my brothers, we get on him about that all the time. Yeah.
That's really
in all
cool.
sports too. Basketball, like anything.
You think you'd work him in all?
I don't know about basketball. From what I've heard, he was pretty athletic.
Yeah.
So I don't know about basketball because, yeah, I don't know. But in baseball, I think I'd
you
get
win
him.
that?
Yeah, I think I'd get
That's
him.
cool. Do you ever
Yeah.
compete? Do you ever like talk a little bit about it with your brother?
Yeah, I almost went to West Claremont and threw live at bats.
Really?
Last year, yeah, I
Oh,
almost
that's
went
pretty cool.
and threw live at bats there. Because Graham would have caught me for
Yeah.
a few and then also hit off me, so that would have been
That'd have been cool.
that would have been pretty
experience.
fun. Yeah, it's probably, and actually I might do it
Yeah.
like when the season's over and everything.
Yeah.
Like if I'm still throwing, but I
Right.
would really like to do that. Yeah, I still want to face Graham.
Yeah,
So
that's really cool.
yeah, that would be cool.
So after like a season, what is like the time period that you have to almost shut down your arm? Do you do that?
Yeah. It is a little tough. So we're in full swing of things right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm like throwing off the mound and everything, and I think around like Thanksgiving time,
Yeah.
like as soon as that first semester ends, I'll go on like a deload. So
Yeah.
like still be working out. That's when you hit the weight room a little harder than usual
Yeah.
because you don't really have to throw that much. I'll be throwing like 3 times a week, super light, just keep the arm in shape. But you really like when you're really like building up and everything, that's like the time to like add velocity and everything. Like work hard with your throwing, weightlifting, all that. But during the off season, some pitchers go play summer ball.
Uh-huh.
I go play summer ball
Yeah.
over there, and I was supposed to go to that the Cape Cod League.
yeah.
That would have been. I really wanted to do that, but I ended the year with like 87 innings. So it was. I thought I'd get more benefit from taking it off and hitting the weight room hard than going to throw more. So that was my time to give the arm a break.
Yeah.
So I kind of stopped for a little bit. I got around a month
okay.
to totally stop throwing, and then the
Yeah.
build up's nice because our coaching staff takes it pretty slow. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously they care about injuries. You don't
Right.
want to push yourself and
Rehabilitation
get
and
injuries.
everything,
Yeah. So it's a pretty long build up. Like there's a lot of light throwing at the start, then you slowly work your way up. But yeah, it was nice also to have that little shutdown because I threw a lot in the season. So getting away from baseball for that month. My girlfriend's from Michigan.
Yeah.
So I'd go up and visit her. But yeah, taking that time away from baseball, just enjoying like life away from baseball was nice for just a month, then getting back into it. But yeah, it was nice doing that.
That's cool. Now, growing up playing baseball all your life, it's very important. Again, we spoke about the mental side of things, the approach that's needed and stuff like that, the kind of preparation, the training programs. Now, what is a message that you would give or that you would leave for people who are playing baseball right now who have a desire to become a collegiate or professional athlete? What message would you give to them?
Yeah, I'd say be coachable. I mean, we talked about that earlier, but like trusting your coaches, like trusting that their thing's gonna work, even if you had a different program. Like give everything a try. Like nothing's gonna hurt. Like nothing's gonna make you a worse baseball player. Like give everything a try. Be coachable and just work hard. Like every day, like go out there to compete. And I mean, they are your teammates, but like compete for a spot. Like try to be the best out there, and that's probably the biggest thing. Like listen to your coaches. And just compete.
Yeah.
Well,
Nate, it was so awesome having you on our first podcast, man. I really do appreciate you. I wish you the best, that you continue to just ball out, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you for having me.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for listening. We have a new episode coming out pretty soon. Stay tuned in. Thank you guys all again for listening. God bless you.
I've been down before to come up, I ain't stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these